just
Nope,
erect
stop. We're
nipples
live.
from
We are live.
testosterone.
We are fucking live. Stop.
I couldn't have done it better if I tried my hardest, and here you are doing it by accident. The world is not fair.
I can't do this anymore.
I need a raise.
Oh,
Fuck.
You're
You
the
get
producer. You pay yourself.
No, I don't. I don't get paid.
Bad marketing, bad marketing.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Die in a hole.
This just in, Untold Realms doesn't play their employees. They're whole 2 employees.
3, technically.
Damn.
That's even worse. The people they pay
Is
just
it?
went up by 50%.
Well,
He's right.
seems like we gotta take an entry fee for every session now.
We gotta make. Hold on.
Suddenly
Hold
something's is happening Tuesdays, you know?
We gotta make a million. Anyway, my bad. I
Anyway.
didn't mean to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, welcome to Untold Realms, the Reclamation. It is session 42.
I'm missing
We
a
have
session in
reached
my
the
notes.
meaning of
What the fuck?
life.
The funny number.
Woo!
Woo! One of
Woohoo.
many. Although I do hope we're not reaching 69.
That would be so fucking
Would
funny.
be funny though.
It would be.
We're gonna end on 69. That'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna do it.
Alright. Last session we had a lot of fucking roleplay. Jesus Christ.
Eh.
A lot of people talked and also talked to the Paladin Ghost about his past. They also learned that apparently Gorkal didn't get any bitches, among many other
Mhm.
things. Oh. Yeah, the group traveled to the city Recalia, which they have learned that there is a church. They then decided to split the party into the 2 stealthiest members, which is an old man
With
and a
knee
paladin in
problems.
heavy armor.
I don't know if that. Yeah, this other surface members.
An old man with knee problems and a paladin in heavy armor.
Yeah.
Correct.
Best group.
Yep.
They checked out the northern part of the city only to realize, oh fuck, they're building big undead here. Not again.
Not another one.
Not another one. Not another 3.
Hey, we can finally take one of these things out.
We did before, didn't we?
No, we killed the god. The other took the abominations out.
Yeah, now it's our time to prove ourselves.
Yeah, like 1v1 combat. Who can take this thing out the
1v1 combat
fastest?
against those things plus a horde plus things you probably haven't seen yet.
They don't listen. Honor of a duel. I call upon it.
I don't think they care. Something tells me these undead don't care. But anyway,
We'll make it.
you notice that. You also noticed a Quasit stealing presumably valuables from the church. You're not sure. It made funny clinker noises. It might have been money. It might have been other metal things. Who the fuck knows?
It's a bag full of butt plugs.
Any click clacks?
Potentially.
Butt plugs?
But
Butt plug?
butt plug. Let's see, what else did you find? You did find his path. You did see the magic shop. You saw the undead. You reconvened. And
We
made a plan.
We're gonna drive by.
Yeah.
Right. Gonna drive by, I'm guessing drive by Fireball?
Yeah.
Yes. Gonna
Drive
hop
by
on some
Powerball,
horses.
those big ass hunks of corpses before they're fully assembled.
Exactly.
Okay, testing. Is that better?
That is so much better, thank you.
Okay.
Did you put it up your butt like I told you?
No, I increased the volume again.
I just note that down, drive by fireball. Because I think that's funny enough to deserve a proper spot in my notes.
Nice.
How many fireballs does Memphis have available? 2?
Uh, theoretically, theoretically 3. Theoretically 4. But more like 3, and perhaps only 2.
What? Okay.
How many spell slots do you currently have at level 3?
I use my staff to cast it because I don't think I actually have fireball. At least not prepared. Yeah, no, I don't. Staff 3.
Okay. So we got 6 fireballs.
I don't think we're gonna need 6.
We're gonna throw 6.
I mean, might as well throw 6, cause an inferno on the outer edge of the city, drag everything out there, and I don't know. We go have an orgy in the church or some shit.
Yeah, precisely. It'll be a grand old time doing some blasphemy.
Putting you on the dog.
I mean, it is a church
Says
of
the
our
one
It's
who
not
wouldn't-
really blasphemy, though.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not the god of life.
Can we call it? Can we call it blast for me?
Hey!
Way.
That was blasphemy the way of blasting ropes.
So
Does anyone has samples of the characters?
has what?
No.
Does anyone have herpes?
All the characters?
I mean, technically. I just wanted to see what Kitty would do. Anyway.
A very expressionate little bean.
Expressionate. I like that word. Anyway, where are we? What? Okay. We were.
You literally just made your plan.
Yeah. Okay. Ember's not happy about it, but whatever. I kowtow to a democratic process.
So do we all want to ride, or is it just going to be the 2 of us?
I would suggest that it's just the 2 of us. Less moving parts, the easier it is. Shikari, Ember.
What?
I'm listening.
It might be best if me and Memphis ride on your steeds.
Shikari looks to Spark. And questions himself. Will that be happening? Does he? And he speaks in Draconic to Spark if he would let someone of them ride him to take the action.
Spark looks at you. Looks at all 3 others. They better bring me back to you, though. No, wrong voice. Fuck it. They better bring me back to you, though.
Probably, yes.
Good.
Spark's fine with it.
Alright, I'm guessing I'm taking the dog.
Yes.
Wuss.
Are you taking the dog, or is the dog taking you?
You are such a wuss.
I never claimed to be otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over to Ember and Apollo and just could I borrow him for a bit?
By all means. And she'll give Apollo a little bit of scritches. And I will tell him, do what the old man tells you till you come back to me. He understands common, so it'll work.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, have fun with communicating with Spark.
Alright.
Right.
I want you to follow that dog. That's all. That's all you have to do.
Damn, he's putting the old man out in front. SMH.
Shikari would translate. Yeah.
Okay, good. Otherwise, that would be your first animal handling check for that.
Oh god.
No, that's
But
fine.
yeah. Before we head out, we should probably get a little bit closer, like to the river, just over. Like,
Should
if
Shikari and I go and wait by the church?
Going to say that would probably be the best time to get my body in.
yeah, that might be the best way to do things.
Alright. Then we'll take his body, get it inside the church. You alright with that, Shikari?
Sure.
All right. All right, Memphis. Let's sneak over the river before we get up on the mounts and
Oh,
get us charging around.
yay.
As we before we cross over, Alexander's going to take the time to ritual cast Water Walk on all four of them. Memphis, Spark, Apollo, and himself. I
Alright.
remember names!
Clap, clap.
Hell yeah.
We're very proud of you,
Excuse-
sweetie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't know if Chad can see that, but do you see the building that's on the left-hand side? Close by number 4, it's standing out on its own a little bit. It's in its own square entirely by the river. Two buildings.
Those two, yeah.
Yeah. You see the bottom left corner of that square?
Yeah.
That's probably where Alexander would want to cross over. And from that square, basically... Man, if I could fucking draw, that would be great right now. Basically do an arc skirting the outside, and the peak of the arc is like 120 feet away from the free blobs. Or 130-ish. And
So you're
from the top of the arc, just continue running straight, like laterally.
Yeah, just run east afterwards. Alright.
Yeah, precisely. And then when we get like behind cover or broke line of sight, just start heading south across the river and then circle all the way back to like number 5.
All right.
That's like my idea for this entire thing. It's a large game of run around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, alright.
You're playing Duck Duck Goose, but every undead is Goose.
Yeah, precisely.
I have not heard the term duck duck goose in probably over a decade, and you're hitting me with like childhood PTSD.
Just like we're
I
about to
was
hit
gonna
these
say
undead.
childhood
That was not a
nostalgia, but
game.
goddamn.
That was not a game. That was war. I pushed children.
I mean, of course, there was more. There's goose in the name.
Exactly. Fuck you, bastard. All right, 2 things are getting buried in this church today.
You forgot our hopes and dreams, so
Oh,
Maybe
right,
more.
3.
Anyway.
Anyway. So, you two cross over there. Where does the rest of the group, the other two, want to cross to get in? Reminder, the church is the big building in the center.
I think we would just wait a bit till the commotion starts and then try to get in from 5, right?
Brian?
Yes.
Do you agree with Shikari's
Sorry,
plan?
you were talking to me. Can you say that one more time?
I think we would be waiting until the commotion starts at the place,
Yeah.
and then we should try to get in from number 5.
Yeah, we wait until a little bit of the undead have, like, gone that direction, and then we can... Neum.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Sure.
That does mean that you will separate at the south. You do not necessarily witness them cross the river.
Okay.
Any last parting words before we start this?
This
Let 'em
is
burn.
not goodbye. This is see you again.
Do you actually say that?
No.
Okay, good. 'Cause Ember might punch you in the thigh.
Alexander says it though.
Do you actually say it?
Alexander actually says it.
She looks at you, walks
He's
over,
very, very melodramatic when he says
walks
it.
over, decks you in the thigh.
Ah! Fuck! That hurt!
Good.
No fights before an actual big fight. Come on, children.
This isn't
Just
a
let them
fight,
burn,
this is
right?
a distraction. And if you don't come back from it, I will go down there, drag your soul up from hell myself, and then
Who
kill
says
you
I'm
again.
going to hell?
Then I will go into heaven, drag you out myself, and kill
There you
you
go.
again.
See, there you go.
Ay.
Anyway,
She'll turn and look at the
So-
other paladin and go, "You see what I'm dealing with?"
He looks at you, looks at him. As long as it works.
Alexander waves.
Wuss. Valiant try, giant ball of wuss. Let's go. And I will walk away and give Apollo a little scritch on the snoot before slapping Apollo's ass and telling him to go.
And he does. No matter what Alexander tries to stop him, he goes.
Old man's in front!
oh wait, I'm already on. Oh no.
I'm
Wait,
just saying,
we-
Spark to be careful and
first.
take care. And Draconic.
If Memphis hasn't gone yet, Apollo will run. Remember, hold up, old man in first. Stop.
Apollo, could you pick me up first?
He
no.
looks back. Runs over to you. You see his tail wag and then him like shuffling himself a little bit closer to the ground so you can get on easy.
Oh, thank you. And he will get on and then ride over to the section of river where they're gonna cross.
Before we cross the river, I cast Water Walk, and Alexander hopes to his dear god that we do this entire thing and break eye contact before an hour is up.
It's gonna be fine.
Alright.
It's gonna be good.
So.
Mhm.
Fuck, I'm gonna get the rules from you beforehand. Please do me, each of you, an animal handling check with advantage, because you have somewhat self-moving steeds. I'm not gonna say smart.
I'm gonna cast Guidance!
Somewhat self-moving. Jesus fuck, old man.
This is
I
why
mean,
I'm
it makes
casting
sense. He's
Guidance!
an old man's on Apollo.
Yeah.
20.
Goddamn.
Alright. Good. So, you cross the river, all fine and dandy. They both know they need to go somewhat fast the moment they get into sight of the undead in the north. You approach, in an arc, of course, to maintain distance. The Spark is a little bit more combat versed, that knows to not go neum, because otherwise the person in the back's going to have trouble properly doing things. Apollo doesn't know that.
Oh dear lord.
Dear Lord.
This is fine.
This is fine. Alexander, you're free to just do me your spells. Memphis, do me a... What is your spell casting?
Intelligence,
Modifier?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Essentially, do me a spell attack. You should be able to click on that modifier. Roll it.
Can I roll multiple damages? That's 1. That's 2. Well, that's 3, baby.
Fucking hell.
I'm just gonna roll it d10 plus 10, because that's my spell attack.
D20 plus 10.
That's what I mean. Yeah. It's a 20.
That's good.
Good. Very good.
It may be a bumpy ride, but that doesn't mean that you have any trouble actually landing your spells. You may not be used to sitting on a wolf's back going, yes.
You know,
But you know how to cast spells.
Hell yeah.
That part's at least very familiar to you.
Alright. Then also 3 fireballs.
However many you guys do.
I only got 3, so.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're gonna, like, spread them out over the different pyres.
I mean, if I can, like, how far apart are they actually? The fireball is 20 foot across. No, radius, so it's 40 feet across.
40 feet across. I don't know how big were these things. Yes, I need to look up the creature again. 1 second.
It was huge, right? 3x3.
Huge. Yeah, that should be 15 to 20 feet.
Yeah, it's
Big-
15 feet.
Yes, wide, not tall.
Yep.
They're usually a bit taller than they are wide. Unless... No, they're not going to make rolling undead balls of corpses. I'm going to say they're about 20 foot tall.
Cube.
Cute.
just a cube of flesh.
Oh, brother.
Not a gelatinous cube, it's a meat cube.
Eldari, is that you?
Anyway,
Hey, look at that.
you're not gonna get the entire thing two things enveloped at once, but you can definitely hit 2 piles at the same time.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be
I'll-
hitting the entire piles though.
Yeah. Then, you know what? Fuck it. One for each pile in its entirety.
Yeah. Same.
Nothing left
Same
unscathed.
Let me just
You rolled 10d6. I was wondering, like, yeah, damn, you rolled really good. You almost rolled max damage.
Because it's 5th level fireball.
let me actually just pop out the chat. That's going to be easier copying it over. Since I'm going to end to save that damage, and that's going to do things.
I'm scared.
Chat, can you please actually work proper? Thank you. Lovely. We do like when technology doesn't do what we want it to. 28, 23, and 28. And you did 35, 37, and 25. Jesus Christ, that is a
Yeah.
pretty low fucking roll. Holy shit.
That roll is sad.
Yeah, that last roll is kind of sad. But overall, that is pretty good fucking damage. That is a total of 67, 60, and 53. All right.
Yeah.
You do that after the first fireball.
He said the line.
Both you. Yes, it did. Poor Jeremy to set the line. After the first fireball, obviously, shit gets suddenly very agitated. Oh shit! Oh fuck! A fireball has hit our corpses.
A second, a third, a fifth!
A second fireball, a third fireball, a fourth fire. Dude, we're getting hit.
Someone just got the sirens out. Wee-oo!
Get down, Mr. President.
On the other side, of course, you two immediately hear that, because fireballs, while they may not be thunder strikes or whatever, are still audible, and this isn't a bustling, booming city with a lot of noise.
Bass drop, bass drop, bass drop, bass drop.
Exactly.
Yeah, precisely.
Oh, fuck. Alexander, Memphis, after first fireball each, you see the regular horde start to some drop what they have in their hand and start to run, quote unquote, towards you. Ghouls a lot faster than zombies. Second fireball hits each. Do me a perception check. Actually.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
Perception check, you said, right?
Correct.
Observe. Observe!
Nice.
Alexander observes Memphis is a bit more distracted
Spark.
by being on Apollo's back.
Does Spark
Yeah.
also
Distracted by
make
puppy.
an perception check?
Spark and Apollo, I'm going to say, are more worried about running
Something.
than
Okay.
what's over there. No, Memphis doesn't notice this. Alexander, you do. About at the time where you cast your third fireball, you notice that among all the trouble, there is a well, and things are climbing out of that.
Ugh.
Oh, fucking Christ.
And the last, and unless you keep your eye on it, the last thing you see is a big bone head of whatever the fuck poke up.
How big?
Depends, does Alexander keep looking?
Yes. Yes, he is.
All right.
Just remind me, Ember still has the sending stone, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. You're about to get a call.
Oh no.
Specifically, the head itself is about the size of your torso.
Oh.
And as you keep looking, immediately after the head is not a neck, but just spine. Just rib cage.
It's a snake.
Oh no.
As it crawls out and starts slithering at decently high speed in your direction. And a second one makes its way.
Oh, there's a second one. When you say slithering, do you mean slithering, or are the rib cages like legs?
Essentially, yes.
Oh. Oh no. What have
It
you
makes
done?
somewhat of the motion of slithering, but you can clearly see this thing is crawling along the floor.
This is why I said I didn't want to do this.
How long do you keep watching?
Not long
you
enough
need to move.
Not anymore. He says he turns his head forward. Memphis, haul ass! No, haul ass, haul!
Yeah, as soon as the third fireball hit, Memphis is fucking gone. He doesn't want to be here. No.
Old man left me behind, you fucker! He shakes his fist at him and starts urging Spark to catch up as he's going to get the sending stone out. He's gonna try to contact Ember.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What do you
Okay, cool.
cast?
I pick up the
Yeah.
sending
It's
stone and I
sending stone. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Big snake! Skeleton snake! It's running! Not slithering! 2 of them! 3? Ah! Go fast! Go fast! Please! We're hauling ass away!
go. No.
Did you count that?
Yes, I did.
Good, because I didn't. Ember, you hear that through your mind through the sending stone in Alexander's voice.
Ow. At this point, where do you think we'd be, Shikari? Like trying to get into the church?
I
Or just outside?
I feel like we were close to, because everything there just needed to move up there
Yeah.
when it started. So I think we're not in the church, but I think we're close on the way.
Okay, alright.
It's been like half a minute since the first fireball hit, essentially.
Hmm.
Okay. I hear it, wince a bit, look at Shikari. I fucking told them. Come on, hurry.
Okay.
We're going into the church. We're gonna haul ass.
Alright.
If the path is clear.
Let's just pretend it is. Right, DM, please, for the love of God, let's just pretend it is. Come on, for my sake, please.
You see someone dead in front of you, but they are making their way hastily up north.
Okay, cool.
So, as long as you don't charge, yeah, the path is clear.
All right, let's
Okay.
not charge. Let's fast walk like a CEO on the way to a meeting. He knows it's not gonna end well for his butthole.
Hell no. Is there a way you could see it? No. You can see the fire, maybe, but that's about it. From here.
As we're walking, I'll lead a
All
bit
the
closer
smoke.
to Shikari and tell him, apparently 2 giant bone snakes, maybe 3.
He's turning his head slightly and slowly. Bone snakes?
Uh-huh. Snakes, bone, not slithering, running.
They have legs?
I don't know. That's all I heard. And I am currently filled with a sense of both vindication and unbridled rage.
I just hope they're okay.
They're
I hope
not.
these
I'm
things
going
aren't
to-
as fast.
Oh, fuck me!
Holy shit!
No. We are not fucking fighting that.
This is a centipede,
I'm
not a
fighting
snake.
it. I'm running away from it.
We are so not fighting that. Oh, I know you said you're running. That's, yes. I'm just letting everyone know now. We're not fighting that.
no,
Ever.
no,
We
no, we're not.
can.
I want to.
No,
I want
no,
to.
no.
I want to.
No,
We
we're
can't
going in the
fight
church.
that.
We are going in the church.
Man.
Woo, okay. I'm gonna get Shikari into that church as fast as I can. Yasha, are there any entrances that I don't have to climb for? Windows that are maybe boarded up that I can rip the wood off? Doors boarded up I can rip the wood off?
Kick a
So-
door in.
The
Cool.
church, and I'm just gonna activate the scene,
Okay, cool.
even though, hold up, these two, the bottom is not there yet,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom part of the party.
Oh god, I forgot how big Apollo is.
Yes, Apollo is big. The
Big
front
boy.
entrance, it was boarded up at some point.
Mhm.
It is now slightly ajar. That thing is open.
Got it. Then I am rushing Shikari inside, and I will stand by the door. waiting for the others to come in. That way I can immediately start shoving shit up against the door and blocking the entrance.
I need to imagine the scene like Shikari's looking like, where are these things? I want to see them, and Amber just pulls him into the door.
Yup. That's exactly what I'm doing. Just grab you by the back of your armor and yoink.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I am
Ain't doing that.
casting nuh-uh.
Oh right, I forgot a token for our ghost friend. He gets this.
Oh boy.
Yeah. This is just a placeholder token.
Got it.
Spooky man.
Yeah, he's very spooky.
Hold on, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
maneuver myself outside.
Yeah,
Ta-da.
Oh, yeah. Is there space for Apollo? Over there.
Somewhere.
in
Somewhere out there.
the big wide world.
You make it in. Ember, you did notice the magic shop
Mhm.
that you already saw when you were here last.
Yep.
You do notice you're not 100% sure about the structural integrity of all the walls and all the windows. I did not put in windows, I think. Considering that this map does not have an outside, a proper one at least. But there are windows that have been boarded up at some point.
Got it.
So, you said you're pushing shit in front of the doors?
When the other two come in. Well, technically other four.
Alright, so you're waiting on
Yeah.
those.
I'm
Good.
waiting on them. I'm standing kind of like, not in the doorway, but right next to it, making sure no undead decide to go, what's in here?
What's over here? Alright, then back to our adventurous duo.
Full
We're
of man
running.
and
Trusty
some-
We're running to cut line of sight.
Yeah. Fucking booking it.
Fucking Numinate. Apollo and Spark, please do me. What would that even be? It would have been an acrobatics?
Constitution athletics.
Not this, yeah, you're right. That would be an athletics. Launch exertion of continuous force.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Apollo may be a Numi boy, but Spark was born in the Nume. He was molded by it.
born in the new.
It didn't see the speed of light until he had left the darkness.
God, fuck. So yeah, at some point, obviously, Spark does notice the oh shit, oh fuck behind him, and just starts legging it, running past Apollo. And I'm going to say with those checks, it takes you a little bit, but like somewhere in the area of like 20 minutes until everything stops giving chase. The first thing's immediately returned after like a minute or so, but you still had like a group of ghouls and like one of the snakes slithering after you. But at some point, they too stop. And if you look back, you see them just return.
Hey, look, the plan worked.
All right. Church.
Yeah, let's get over the river here and sneak back.
Come on, Apollo. Just pet aside. You did well. Good boy. Such a good boy. We return to church.
You cross the river, you return to church. I'm guessing you also take number 5 as an entrance? That's the southmost?
Yeah. Sticking to the plan.
Alright. Do me one last perception check, you two, before you get to that point.
God eyes over here.
You both
I have
beat it.
eyes too.
I
Nice.
don't miss. Hey!
You don't miss. Alright. By the time that you return, you can still easily see the smoke. Whatever the fuck's still there is still smoldering. But you do not see fire anymore. However, you do notice very clearly that the horde, so to speak, is very centered around that point.
Yes.
Alexander, you specifically also notice that there is now undead in the area in the northern plains, quote unquote. A couple strewn about like landmines would be.
They got left behind.
Sure.
Hey, the plan worked great.
Mm-hmm.
There's still undead out in the fields, and a lot of them are gathered up north. You see that, right?
Not really. And she'll sort of look over beside some buildings. I don't really see that far. But
You should get glasses.
I have glass.
You should get better glasses.
Ah, yes. Let me just go to the next optician here in this
The
wonderful
fuck's an
city.
optician?
Is that not the word?
It might
Optometrist.
be.
Optometrist.
The fuck's an optometrist?
A person who fixes glasses. That.
Oh.
You are trying to teach us culture.
Hey, look, I'm wise. I don't know big words. That's smart people stuff.
Because you're not. Yes. He's trying to hold back laughter. Just. He's not smart. He just said that. Ah! But yeah. Church.
Church.
I love breaking them. It's so funny.
I was thinking like you were posting in the wrong place, but like.
Guys, we have a chat for this.
So Shat knows. They posted some very nice pictures of vampires, and then all of a sudden, the Joker licking his lips.
You're telling me you come face to face with a hot vampire, and that's not your face?
I'm just gonna put your fucks in front of the open doors.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Get in.
As soon as they get in, Ember is shoving pews in front of the door, debris in front of the door, whatever she can to block the fucking door.
Okay.
Is somebody helping me?
What are you doing?
Blocking the door.
I don't think you need to.
Shit comes back.
They're all up in the north.
Yeah, and what happens when they come back? What if we're not done here in 30 minutes? Huh?
Mm.
The last time I listened to you, 2 snakes crawled out of the ground.
To be fair, we were faster than them.
Yeah,
I might have
we defended it.
overreacted.
Either help me, or go over there.
Alright. He's gonna go over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, avoiding the dog. Fucking dog racist, SMH.
Nope, not gonna finish that.
Give me a wisdom save as Apollo, please.
As Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
You can't
checking to
tread
see
on
if he
hallowed
recognizes
ground.
dog racism?
No,
No.
he can't tread on hallowed ground.
He's not a demon. He's just big.
Oh, speaking of, do
wisdom
me
save?
a religion check.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. First wisdom save. Normal.
Do you want me to do a religion check?
That's a 14 total. Give me 1 second, please.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Religion.
Oh!
Specifically the
busy.
two religious people. Jesus fuck.
I am busy putting
Yeah,
shit against
Ember's
the
busy. Ember's busy getting shit done.
I'm not rolling below a 24 this session.
Apollo sniffs one of the pews. Anyone that pays attention, you can see him like want to put something as well, and then just like puts it back down.
Wait, what?
He wants to have stick.
Oh, he wants a stick. Oh, baby. I'll give you a stick. You can have a stick in a minute.
Alexander. These are not hallowed grounds anymore.
Yeah, could have thought.
This place does not emanate any aura that it may have once had.
Like, how bereft is this place of religious iconography?
Number one, as you can obviously see, basically all the pews are smashed and destroyed. Now, additionally, some pews have been piled up in front of the door, but you know where that came from.
Yeah. Doesn't require Dr. Sherlock Holmes for that one.
The pillars themselves are intact, but they are derelict. There was once a statue of who God knows what. That thing is completely defaced and missing its head. And even some of the stone seems broken. Additionally, if you make your way towards the altar, you can notice that usually the things that are on such an altar just aren't there. Stolen, destroyed, who knows? Not even the piece of cloth that's usually above it.
You
All
know
right.
what? Nope, sorry, go ahead.
Nope, your thing. I thought y'all were done. Keep going.
Alexander's going to start pacing around this place, and he's going to see if he can't find anything to which he could assemble, like, the things that would actually be on the altar, even if it's just mimicking the things.
Alright.
Investigation check?
Yeah, do me an investigation check. I'm guessing just this layer first.
Yeah, precisely. He's not gonna leave their line of sight, at least not for like longer than 2 minutes. So, not going too far away. Guidance. Ah!
Oof.
Oof.
I'm not gonna roll below a 24 this session.
I mean, I rolled a 2. I'm just missing a 4
Why are you the way that you are?
because I'm pretty.
Fair.
Ooh la la!
All right. Yeah, you look around. You almost don't want to take a closer look at some of this stuff because, church floor for that defaced, God. And the best you can find is burnt down candles in the candle holders on the walls.
Yeah.
Do I have any incense on me? I might be able to help you here.
Well, it's not just the incense. It's
I know. I'm trying to be
Yeah.
nice. Damn it! I don't have any incense on me. I do have a quill though, and a tinderbox. Either way, Ember will step away from the door, feeling a little bit more secure. All right, now what?
Now we look for Fat Tonys. Right.
I doubt they're in here, but this church had records. If the investigation got any further, they'll be in the basement.
Basement.
Um,
All right.
I'm gonna
This
pick up
candle.
a long, broken off piece of wood, and I'm gonna toss it to Apollo.
Wagging tail. Hop.
Good boy. Get
uh, this candle holder on the side. How close is it to just fall off as it is?
The candle holder itself. Let me actually check. It's damaged, but you know that these things are decently well embedded into the wall. While it may look a bit iffy, this thing will hold unless you pull on deliberately destroy it, quote unquote, to get it out of the wall.
What about the just one section of it, like the one that actually holds the candle and like collects the? Oh god, only the Swedish word popped into my head. It's not wax. Is it?
It is candle wax.
Ah, all right. It is just candle wax. Okay. Like, if he just could he unscrew the candle holder and candle wax collector?
Those are meant to be taken out to replace the candles on top of them.
Ah, perfect. He'll just snatch one of those then.
Alright.
And he's gonna find a substitute for a candle in this place as he places it here.
I mean, I'm sure there's some burnt down candles. You can put some of them together.
Yeah.
Stack them on top of each other.
Mending. You said basement, right?
Yes, there was some room for the clergy.
Yeah, it's gonna be over here then.
Correct.
I know a lot about basements, so he's gonna start. He lights up his medallion and he's gonna start walking downstairs.
From what it looked
Alright.
through, from what it looked like, the small bell tower is probably not recommended.
Yeah, not fit for anyone of our size class. Weight class, that's the word.
Does everybody make their way there?
Yes.
Whee!
Probably yes.
I'm gonna actually tell Apollo to stay upstairs because I do not want to squeeze that floofy ass down these stairs.
Got him.
Spark's gonna follow.
Yeah.
What is the light cantrip again? It's 2040, right? Yeah, 2040.
I also should have the Moon-Touch Sword effect.
You guys don't have dark vision.
Please
Amateurs.
put
My dragon has.
feel it. I don't think I need to give you any extra vision, do I?
No. But I can also just add light to the token itself, so.
Race
Yeah.
cars
As I
don't need
displayed last
headlights
Saturday.
because the track is always lit.
Lit.
No. Technically, it is
That just
dark as
happened.
fuck down here.
Yeah, like I'm the character is lighting it up, not for us players, so
Yeah.
I'm lighting this bitch up.
Vroom.
Is there any writing above the doors?
Whatever signs there once were, you could notice that there was something, but at this point, difficult to say.
Can I try with my proficiency in calligraphy supplies?
Sure.
Do you want intelligence? Do you want wisdom? What you want, dexterity?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, baby. Yeah.
Jesus
47.
Christ.
He like
It's
drags
a
his
bit
finger across.
difficult to make out, considering that probably like half of it is just gone at this point. But you can piece together this was something along the lines of the head priest. Not head priest, the local head priest. I don't know what the fuck all the different religious names are.
There's priest slash father for just the general person.
General person.
General person.
General person. There's bishop.
It would be the father and a potential guest.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know enough Christian or
Yeah.
not Protestant, Catholic. There we go. I don't know enough Catholic titles.
Neither do I.
Alexander just turns and looks at the people. This would be the guest room here, I guess.
Do we not want to
Might
look
not
into
hold
places?
might not hold too much of interest. He's gonna go to this door. What is
The
this one
library
say?
would be the one too. You're right over here, and
Oh,
the paladin will point it out.
yeah, looks like it. Right, you are.
Hurry.
What are the conditions of these books?
Considering that it's been mostly dry down here, they aren't tended to, so they may be frail at this point, but they aren't destroyed.
Hey,
So handle with care.
So, if I cast mending, could I potentially reinforce the books to where they would be able to be used?
Spell repairs a single break or tear. No, doesn't break it.
Unfortunately, there's no healing spells for objects.
Yeah, I'm going to say sure, but you don't know how strong it actually is, because mending is usually meant for singular breaks, not
Yeah.
an entire book.
Yeah. Alexander looks at these books and then looks at Memphis. Point at the one you want to read and I'll reinforce it a bit. These books doesn't look too strong.
I can fix them with magic, if in the case that I tear anything.
And you
All right.
also have mending.
I also have mending.
All right. Well, go nuts, old man.
Anything in particular I should... Okay.
He sticks his head in through again. I think maybe the things we want to look for are of catalogical nature. Like,
Mission
know,
reports about Fat Tony's drug.
either that
stuff.
or just more things about the undead. Any piece of information we can have that is going to help us fight against them is going to be most likely in here.
Fair enough.
Either that or in the actual head priest's office.
Alright. Got it.
He doesn't work as a person who works with eyes. He works with books.
I mean, to be fair, it's also not catalogical, it's categorical.
Well, index.
Okay,
Fair enough.
what's in here?
That would be
Spark.
the guest room.
Oh.
You can take a
Some-
peek if you want.
Somebody moved Spark on my behalf.
Yeah, I moved him. Boop, up, nope.
Woo!
Ember, do
Places
me
to
a
sleep.
quick perception check for that one.
Okay. Hey, can I not accidentally try to start up another program? That'd be great. Perception. It's lucky. I'm good at that. I said to myself, dumbly.
Man, I'm so good. I got perception on that.
There seems to be nothing of value here.
Yep.
Close the door.
What's in the one behind the fucking ghost? Move.
Yeah, that's a good question. Any idea what it says on the door?
Oh, it says something on the
see-
door?
Yeah, Alexander's trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
Do me another check with your calligrapher's tools.
I have to do each individual one. Damn. Can I move between spaces? Thank you, Christ.
No, you can't. You know?
Guidance! Man, I'm so happy with guidance.
Guidance is a good spell.
Guidance is such a good spell. Number
A
one
lot
spell.
of cantrips are.
Oh god.
Not you, True Strike.
How did you... What? What?
+5 wisdom, baby.
18. Jesus.
He rolled a 5!
5. He rolled max on guidance and he has a +5 from his wisdom. Plus the +4
For
for Jesus.
proficiency. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Can you see why he was working with books?
Yep, this is where that gets real useful. These are two names that don't tell you anything. As a matter of fact, both are incomplete. But this is presumably another bedroom.
This is another bedroom. He's gonna open the door. Yeah, bedroom. I'm just gonna assume this is also a bedroom. He says as he opens the door. Yep, which would mean this is what we want.
Strip club.
I wish.
Damn.
No, if I had to guess, this would most likely be.
Before you do, give me perception checks of both of those rooms.
Yep.
There we go. That's a low roll. Finally. Yeah, the first room had absolutely nothing of value in it. The second room had absolutely nothing of value in it.
Yeah.
How you
The
sell
door
that
also
scares
wasn't
me.
actually properly closed.
Say what? Huh?
The door for the first room that you opened also wasn't really properly closed beforehand.
Huh. He nonchalantly dismisses each room, and when he gets here and starts going like, yeah, this is probably a vault. Wait. This door was slightly opened. Peeks head inside. Do I see any footprints?
That wasn't an investigation.
Survival?
So, sure.
Yay! I needed it.
No, you didn't.
Motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
I hate him. I hate him so much. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Ember gets
Man, I should go
possessed and just
gambling.
No, you should not.
Fucking nat 20 is a survival check. For. Okay. Nope. That's fair. You see what at first looks like footprints, small fingerprints. Then you take another look at it. It's like, that's not fingers? That's not what fingers are supposed to look like. They're longer. The end looks... It looks more like a claw. Touch these doors. It looks like more of claws were on these stones. You look at the chest, it looks like something clawed it open. That thing is no longer properly intact, and all of that seems somewhat fresh.
Hey, the thing we saw on the church before we did everything. The little bastard?
Oh,
yeah,
the-
closet?
Yeah, that thing. What about it?
Does it have claws?
Yes. Actually, hold on. Before I answer that, Yasha, would I know if closets have claws?
You saw it have claws.
Okay. Yes.
God damn it. He's gonna go to the chest and open it.
Absolutely nothing.
But yeah, they've been through here. God damn it. God damn it all. Do I notice any claw marks on this door?
Yes.
God damn it. He's gonna force the door open.
Go ahead.
No. No. Are,
You don't sound so good.
are the sarcophaguses open?
Nope. As a matter of fact, you look back down to just try and see the trail. Fucking open the door and turn around. Motherfucker didn't go in here.
Good boy.
Okay.
Saw sarcophaguses in the land of undead and said, nah.
Alright, they haven't been in here.
Okay.
That's what I was worried most about.
You don't think anything in there is,
What, moving?
yeah.
Well, these were hallowed grounds. They aren't
Oops.
anymore. But there's one way to find out. Knock, 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 knock. Anyone home?
Oh
puts an
my
ear to it.
god.
Come out, wherever you are.
You knock on the fucking sarcophagus, you clown. You do not get an answer.
No one's home.
I want to knock on this one.
Knock knock? Nothing.
Nothing? Alright, what about this one? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hey.
No response.
Cool.
As a matter of fact, additionally to the 3 sarcophaguses, you have a holy symbol that doesn't have anything else standing here. And some shelves on these walls, and these things are shelves. All of them have incinerated at some point ashes of the fathers of this church. The previous ones as well.
Yeah, after we check for room service
Oof.
and being sufficiently happy, Alexander stands up and points out the shelves of urns, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah. And he walks up to one and says, he just repeats what you said to them. He'll see if he can't find the most recent one.
The most recent urn or the most recent sarcophagus?
Let's start with the urn. He wants to see if he
Alright.
can find the if the father who was in charge of this church, if he was buried, put to rest correctly or not.
That would be another investigation check.
Yeah. Guidance.
Every time he says that, he just says in character, "Lord, forguide me."
Yeah, exactly. Glorified guide me.
15. It takes you a little bit. Did he ever give you a name? Probably did in some conversation. He did,
Ah.
Father Gorius.
No, yeah.
And you do actually come across a Father Gorius. Laid to rest somewhere over here. And you see the shelves to the right being completely empty.
Fuck. What was his name again? The ghost.
I don't think he ever gave us a name.
Eber like looks like she's thinking. Looks down a bit, like, Paladin. And then she turns and she walks to the door. Hey, yo, what's your name?
He looks over. Larry.
Larry.
Hey, Larry, would you mind coming over here?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
You'll be happy to know that Father Gregorius was put to rest correctly. Though he motions to the empty section of urns. I don't know what this means exactly, because the Quasi hasn't been in here.
He looks at it. Looks at the father's urn.
I don't know if it's meant to be empty or if someone was in here a long time ago and took something.
Mm.
That's rough, man.
He cannot tell. You see him like go towards it, look at it. If someone's been here, I cannot tell. You see him almost try and collect the dust on his fingers, but it doesn't stick. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, hold on. And he'll do it for him, like...
There is a good chunk of dust here. This place was not been upkept for a while.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
Oh, that's my one fit to find out. I like hovers over, sticks his head in.
Oh yeah, is there someone in there?
Sticks his head out. Looks at the front of the sarcophagus. Wait, that's the sister's sarcophagus. Hovers over here, sticks his head in. That was from the father. Nope, that one's empty. So either didn't get to bury him down here, or there was no father after. I already forgot the name. Gorius.
Gorius. Yeah. What about this one?
If I remember correctly, those two were the sisters. Like points to this one and to this one. And that one was for the father.
Huh.
There's a in between means.
Oh, okay.
They
well
would incinerate the bodies and put them into urns. But until that ceremony was done, the body had to be stored.
Well,
like I was over, sticks his head in. What I am worried about is that the sisters are still here. They didn't even get to
Father Gorius was
proper
put to
rites.
rest properly. He looks back at the urn, but the sisters weren't. That's worrying.
None of them should have just left them here.
And the most unfortunate thing is he'll put his hand on the sarcophagus. I'm not sure we're in a position to help them either. Unless we want to set ablaze to the entire church.
It would cover your escape.
It would.
This place has not been the Church of Lomerford for quite a while, from the looks of it. You'd put it to rest too.
You're right. Hey, Ember, can I ask you for help with something?
Sure. What's up?
He'll take the fist-sized bloodstone. Could you see if you can chip some of it off? Not a lot.
Sure.
Sunstone, by the way, not bloodstone.
Yeah, sandstone. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll take it. You have a knife or something?
He starts looking through his pockets. Yes, actually I do.
Cool.
He hands you a hunting knife.
Cool. I will take the hunting knife. I will take my light hammer. And I will start trying to chip some of it away.
Alright. While you do that... Alright. Jakari, could I ask you for help with opening the sarcophagus?
Absolutely.
You might want to,
and
you might want to
Shikari
cover
moves
your
over.
face. He's gonna try to wrap something around his face. The spell might be
Do I have
unpleasant.
something to cover my face?
I have a corset!
Give me a strength check.
Are you gonna choke to death? Gonna fucking suffocate?
Strength check.
Yes, the two of you as well, but Ember also for the chiseling.
You want a strength check from me?
Yes. Either that, or I suppose sleight of hand can also work.
Lord Fark, guide me.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do strength.
Oh, thank God. 12.
Captain, I don't feel so good.
Hey, we both rolled above a 10. That counts for something.
No, you didn't. Ember rolled above a 10.
I slip up bad.
Oh, shit.
Ember, luckily for you, that is not a high check. This is a small rock. You have a chisel, you have a hammer, and I'm guessing you're putting it on the sarcophagus first. You have a solid ground underneath.
Absolutely. I'm not just putting it in my hand.
Good. So this is as close to the proper tools as it can get without being the proper tools, which would just be replacing a knife with a chisel.
Yep.
So yeah, you manage to strike, and the piece is a bit bigger than you'd like. It's still a small piece. It's fine. The two of you, that is pathetic.
I'm asleep.
I look at them
Yeah.
struggling to open it.
Shikari slips. Alexander, you get to move it just a little bit while Shikari's on it. And then he slips and you drop it immediately, almost on your fingers.
Do you need help with that?
Sorry.
Do you need help with that?
Yes.
What I thought. I will hand him the rock back, as well as the small chips I made. Walk over and help them open it this time.
Alright. Which one of those two are you replacing? We're just going on the opposite side.
Opposite side. I'm helping them this time.
Alright. All three of you, roll me a strength check.
Lorfar, guide me.
13 for 13, baby.
13,
That is a
13.
16.
Nice.
Yes! 12!
All right. 9, 12, and a 16. All right, that is good enough. Still slightly pathetic, but that is good enough. Ember, you're doing definitely by far the most work here.
Mm-hmm.
But at least Shikari doesn't slip this time. And you manage to pull off the lid of the sarcophagus. Within is at once just dust and smoke and
Yeah, that's why Alexander covered his face.
and explain.
No? Oh.
There isn't really much left besides the skeleton itself. But even in that state, Alexander would be able to recognize at least the colors of what should have been the traditional garments of one of the sisters of a church of Lorfar. But it's only the colors. There
Yeah.
isn't much else left.
Okay.
And to be clear, no, it is not moving.
Yeah, I had a thought. Alright. I'll gather this up and place it on the altar. Could you try to open up the second one?
Sure.
He's gonna gather everything up and head upstairs.
I don't know if I'm such a help with that. Spark, come here.
Time to open.
Time to open up. That would be the one all the way to the left. You're using Spark to open?
Both of us.
Alright. Then a strength check from all three of you.
Well, nice.
Better.
Now that Spark's helping.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
16, 16, 14. This one goes a lot easier. And with God fucking damn it. With one hefty swing is not the right word. Heave. You heave off the lid and let me check for the condition of that one. Much better. It's still obviously just bones underneath, and you feel like if you were to pull on any of the clothes, they would just fall apart. But at least this time one can actually make out the form of that dress or that. It has a word that those clothes were supposed to have had. But same as the other one, this one does not move.
Well, that's good.
Alright. The first body's prepared. Hey, good job, guys.
It looks better and it's not moving, so. Wait.
Yeah, I had an eye. I had a thought. Since they were buried when this was hallowed ground, that might have removed any chance for them to return once the curse actually kicked in. He's gonna like squeeze past him and
Hey,
grab the skill.
it's Chikari just puts a step backward and lets it through.
He's gonna gather up the rest of it. Though we still haven't found, unless Memphis has found anything in the library, as he like gathers everything up. I think we still need to look into that guest room. It might not be a guest room at all, but Ember,
Hmm?
could you please see if you can't get yourself in there?
And where?
The guest room, the very first door. He'll
Okay.
point.
I didn't see
He'll-
anything important, but sure.
While y'all are doing that, Memphis, do
Yeah.
me an investigation check.
In
This is
the
more about time and success, probably, knowing your
Yeah.
stats.
I also have my little glasses helper thingy out, which hold on, get a
Your
remember.
artificial mind.
Yes. And just to remember, I have the. I swear I know things. Hold on. Nope, I don't know shit. The optical thing that makes me read twice as fast.
Correct. Yes, you do. The
Yeah.
monocle of research.
Monocle of research. That was that. Yeah. And I'm going to. I think I have investigation as one of my artificial mind things. So that is +4.
Yep. Your proficiency is a +4.
Nice. Let's go. Eh,
21.
yeah, that's solid. Fuck yeah.
That's pretty fucking good. It takes you just a little bit to get used to the non-existent order of this place.
Mhm.
It's not quite random, but it's interesting.
Religious texts.
It's also specifically sorted by time, not by topic.
Interesting.
Which is not something you're used to. But
No.
you do figure that out after not too long, and you're like, oh, wait, that means it needs to be over there somewhere. And
Yeah.
you do come across a ledger of short mission reports. Specifically, these are from the time of Gorkal's crusade, which is, as you know, the same time that this guy was hunting Fat Tonys. You do also notice there's two different handwritings. The one at the beginning is not the same as the one at the end. No, they do not cross over.
Do I notice anything at the time where like the handwriting stops and starts? Is there a casualty report?
Nope.
Okay.
As a small hint, maybe the father did not go out on missions. But you do notice that by the end of the first handwriting, it did get a little bit more scribbly and less legible. Not to the point of being completely illegible, but whoever wrote this was struggling to write at this point.
Oof.
However, you are interested in Fat Tonys, and you flip through. At some point, you find Gorius' name. Not Gorius, that was the father. Larry's name in some of those mission reports. Some pretty good things that he did. Defended the town, defended nearby towns from things. did some investigations into Fat Tony's, also neighboring towns. At some point, you see a mission report of Fat Tony's now doing business in this town, and Larry being sent out to investigate, try and find out where their local base of operations is. And then after a little while, you see that Larry is now missing in action. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You continue reading. Apparently, a different paladin took over the job. But while you do not find anything about them finding their base of operations, you do find a quote unquote final report on Fat Tony's of the gang having had a revolution of sorts. It is unclear the details and whether or not Fat Tony's is still alive or was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems that due to some first lineage questions and then just through unrest and people thinking that they can now take over the business, that the family heads are now weakened and God knows what else comes into those stupid minds, the majority of that syndicate ate itself up from the inside and splintered into small bandit groups. Some of the original trade still exists, but nowhere in its original capacity. And
Alright.
specifically, not around here. And at first, you think that's it. Until you come across reports of things going missing. And the occasional small devil witnessed in the shadows running around. And after a little while, you do notice that some of the names of stores specifically that this little thing was stealing from matches up with stores that were in some shape or form having connections to Fat Tony's. But at that point, the book ends.
So the shops that had connections with Fat Tony's got stolen from, right?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me, Yasha, does Memphis know what a closet is and how devilish and like that words? Fuck.
Do me either an Arcana or a Religion check.
Oh, I wonder which one that will be.
I wonder. Another 21. So, closets are indeed a very, very popular familiar among those that don't necessarily care too much about the reputation of the whole thing. Because, fuck it, it's already essentially a small slave. Might as well have it be a devil.
Okay.
But you do also know that, technically speaking, while this thing is around a lot of devils, and often in servitude to devils or devil worshippers, and also just random ass wizards that don't really care. Technically speaking, that thing is not a devil. People call it a demon. But you also know that this thing is definitely also all over the hells.
Okay.
that's it.
I'm gonna file that away for later. I'm gonna close the book. Is Jerry actually just hovering over the other bookshelf?
Larry comes in at some point and just like looks at what you do.
Did some good shit. They didn't actually find out that you were killed, but they did report you as missing.
If they found my body, I wouldn't have been somewhere at the roadside.
Exactly. And he closes that book and casts mending on it one more time, and then carefully puts it aside where he knows he'll find it again. So, I mean, Fat Tony's was, disbanded, tore itself apart from the inside. Apparently, some sort of family dispute. No, the name being, I don't know. So,
So that's it.
I mean, we can look around for some more. And he will walk sort of more towards the door. And actually, he's gonna take the book with him.
I was gonna say just looks at the book. Well, fucker can't read, but he looks at the book.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, look, it's Upid.
Oh, that's good.
I
Take
mean,
the book with you.
yeah. If you want to, I'm sure Alexander can do some last words of passing you on if that works. But I don't think. I mean, I can look around here a bit more, try and find anything else. But for now, I think this is the last thing.
And nothing else after that. Fat Tony just disappeared. Did they find his body at least? Something?
Don't think they did. Now, Yasha, do I know if pacts and promises are bound to the person themselves? So if they think their shit is done, they're done? Or is it more of a global thing?
Very different things, number one. You are asking specifically about oaths.
About
I'm
whatever
guessing.
the fuck he has going on, Jerry.
And do me a religion check. Larry.
Larry, my bad. 17?
Sure. 17. Ghosts that just don't pass on because they're just have unfinished business usually go away after they think their business is done. However, you do know from personal experience with pacts and having seen Ember and her shit, oaths care a bit less about what people think and more what is happening.
Yeah.
They are a bit more objective.
And did he say it was an oath?
he did mention that one of his things that he swore into his oath was to avenge his family and kill Fat Tony. So, actually, I don't think that was the example, but it was in there as part of his oath.
Yeah. And he will hesitate at the door. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna talk to Alexander first. No, fuck.
Before you all do that, piss break.
Yes, please.
You're
He's
gonna
gonna
need a
let them
moment to
know.
think. Everyone else needs to piss.
Yeah.
Piss break!
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna mute them every time they just start to say something stupid. Welcome back. It's now just me, and we will be playing D&D with only me. Just kidding, of course. Here, have it back, clowns. I don't know. Go save the world or something. I'm gonna find.
Go save the world. Ha!
I'm gonna find.
Good
Oh no,
joke.
wait. Somebody told me to figure out what's going on in the guest room. Okay, fuck.
It's just
There you
2
go.
beds doing 69. It's fine.
Yeah. No.
How did you?
Alexander told me to go into the room, so I will go into the room whenever whoever's turn it is done.
That was pretty much it.
Okay. What's in the fucking room, Yasha? Alexander told me to look at it, see if I could get in it. I'm in it.
I'm in it to win it.
Do me an investigation check.
Oh boy, I'm ooped, man. Investigation got a +0 to it.
Yeah, there's jack shit in there. There's 2 beds. There's a nightstand with a little cabinet door that's open with nothing in it. You look around, there's nothing else in the room. Not even a fucking candle. Leave.
Yeah, I leave. I find Memphis.
Open the door. There's some. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was just going to see the Sunshine Boy. We've got. Pulls up the book. Basically everything.
Choke on a dick. Anyway, yeah, sure. Let's go upstairs. There's not really anything down here anyway.
Right.
Alright, does everybody go upstairs?
Sure.
Alright, gotta yeet you all over here.
Whee! I'm going immediately to my dog.
What the dog doing?
Yeah, what is the dog doing? Probably, honestly, just
he's-
chewing on a stick, and if that stick breaks, he's going to another stick.
I was going to say, do me a perception check to see how many sticks he has broken.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's my boy.
Knowing dogs, he would just lie there and waiting for you.
This is where my nat 20 is. This is where my fucking nat 20 is.
It
I'm looking
is!
at where my fucking dog ate sticks. I'm gonna kill myself. How many sticks did my fuck-ass dog eat?
Your dog laying down, playing with a stick. You walk around, you notice, there's noticeably less bench right here. You look in front of the dog. That's a lot of splintered wood. Did he break an entire bench? You walk just like a step forward. He broke half of that bench over there.
Apollo, Apollo, come here. Let me make sure you didn't get any splinters in your gums. And I'll lift his jowls just to make sure he doesn't have any splinters in his gums. All right.
As you all are filtering up, you'll see what Alexander has set up. And what I've essentially been doing this entire time has been ritual casting, ceremony, funeral rites, just preparing the bodies, including his own bone, like Larry's bones. But when you, Memphis, step up, Alexander turns to you. So, what did you find in the library?
Excuse me. Big chicken nugget.
You found a chicken nugget in the library?
Damn, must be stale.
Well, I found the report. I found Larry or Jerry. Which one is it, Larry or Jerry?
It's
Larry.
Larry. Fuck. Okay. I found out where they lost Larry, and then he flips through the book as he explains. And then over here, the group Fat Tony's sort of destroyed itself from the inside. Power games and all that.
Well, he'll turn and face Larry. It sounds like your mission is complete. Do you want to be...
Oh, so you were talking to Larry. Sorry.
Yes.
I was checking something in my notes, thinking you two were talking.
No. He turned to Larry and said, well, looks like your mission is complete. Do you wish to be cremated in the church, or did you have a family burial site?
He looks at...
Or someplace
Actually, would he be able to recognize his bones? Yeah, he would be able to recognize his bones. He looks at his bones. What a family I've had left is probably not around. I found Lucy in the church.
I'm sorry things didn't work out the way you wished it to.
Yeah. I don't know, it still feels wrong. But he looks over at Memphis. If you say they're all dead,
Memphis just nods solemnly.
do me a deception check.
It's fine. I get a +3.
Alexander clocks that.
Oh.
But he's not saying anything.
Motherfucker may not be smart, but his passive insight isn't an 8.
Even if it was.
He like nods at first and is like looks at you again. You did say they were dead, right?
He'll flip through the book again. Is there any like wording things I can hang myself up on to say that they are gone? Like the journal says like they are dissipated. And then Memphis can repeat that.
Oh. The closest you get is that they are not active anymore.
I hate this. Why? It says right here they're not active anymore. So there might be a few stray members around here and there, but I mean, not around anymore. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing, or at least not those creatures, will be able to survive. But people would be able to survive that long.
It's been
I
800
swore
years.
to not rest until I knew that man was dead.
It's been 800 years, Larry. A normal person lives for 100 at most. And, I mean, with the way you describe him, I'd be shocked if he lived to be 50.
Do me a persuasion check.
Please.
I can't
Put that man to rest already.
I have a +1! It's a 14!
He looks at you, looks over at Memphis. That may be enough for you, but not for me. I need to see its corpse.
What
I need to see him dead for what he did.
corpse? The only reason we have bones, he motions down here, is because they were so well preserved. Even if we were to be able to find his bones, how would you be able to tell it was his bones? Unfortunately, they're not big boned, it's fat.
Brings out medicine. He looks at you, and all he just says is, I know. I recognize that fucker anywhere. No matter what form his body took.
Larry. He puts a hand on, he leans closer a little bit. He's been dead for 750 years. The only one who would have any sort of relation to him would be his children. If he even had children. Distant cousin? Hell, his entire family lineage might have been depleted.
Do me another persuasion check.
Oh,
Oh! He
The
looks
sins
at
of
you.
The sins of the father is not the sin of the son. Or the
He looks
grandson.
back at Memphis. You said there was the devil stealing from the church.
Yeah. I mean, there were claw marks downstairs. And was hanging about around the church.
You saw him leave. Where was he?
He was at that tower, and then he jumped down, and then he disappeared.
I'm talking to you. You saw him leave the city. Where was he? And points directly at Memphis.
yeah, he will. He's got a sort of more flat facial expression of all right, this is no longer really our thing. We cannot help this man. Fuck that. But yeah, he will point in the direction where he saw
West.
the. Yeah, so he points west. It says there is a path into the forest. That's where the closet went.
Is that
There's
the
only
way
one
we're going?
bastard insane enough to steal from a church. And he will grab his own skull for the first time that you've seen him actually grab onto something. Take that and take off.
Wait, Larry!
Are you fucking
That's-
kidding me?
Put a hand on Alexander's shoulder. That is no longer our problem.
I mean,
First gets stuck on the door, cloak.
Larry,
Looks
hold on!
around, window,
God damn it.
and disappears.
Which way are we heading after this?
The Busker hold, right?
Yeah, the
Which
bus will hold
is-
northwest.
Northwest. God damn it, Larry, if you'd wait. Wait dead.
This is not something we should be holding ourselves up with.
I hate to agree.
I too hate to agree, but as I've said before, you can't help those that don't want to be helped. It's like he only
Yeah.
wants revenge.
And unfortunately,
Revenge can blind someone.
I'm aware.
he might start becoming the thing that he dreaded to be.
I mean, he is already undead, but yes.
But he
Look,
soon might be an undead I need to deal with.
not now.
Not until after we're done
We
with the
did what...
Busker hold.
Yes, exactly. We did what we could. We came here. If we come across him again, I'm sure I can't stop you, but for now, may I suggest getting the hell out of here before those snake things decide to make us into a meal? Or at least try.
I want to fight them.
But
I will
no, we're not
tie
fighting
you
them.
to
They're
your
scared.
dragon's back.
They are scary. Memphis.
Yes.
The library.
Mhm.
What sort of order was it in? Alphabetical, numerical?
It was sorted by date.
Chronological?
I want to go back down there anyway, so
Yeah.
if you're looking for something.
Please give me another 15 minutes. I need to see what the oldest book is there. I need to see if there's anything of value to take with. I can't take every book, so I might as well take the most valuable one. Is that okay?
Library.
Please, Ember.
I'm not gonna stop you. Just make it quick.
15 minutes most.
If you're
Memphis.
not back up in 15 minutes, I'm dragging you out.
Yo, thank you.
I'm gonna sit with my dog.
Alright.
Alright, oldest book.
Oldest book. Down here. And you come across a lot of books. You've seen something similar before where, yeah, the deeper you go, it kind of just gets more and more frail. One of the few things, a couple of books look like they might already be slightly ripped. But as you get to the last book, you take it out very carefully, because that one is actually shut with a lock.
See what I tell you.
The writing on it is very faded. You'd have to barely legible. If you want to read it anyway, you'd have to do me a check with your calligraphist tool.
Can I cast Mending on it first to gain advantage? To reinforce and then like trace the grooves?
Sure.
Woo! I love being able to convince people. Guidance! Thank God. 23.
Total of 23. Very good. Let me check real quick my own lore documents.
Circus Sappho, Circus Sappho.
I should have really made a fucking timeline at some point. Alright, there we go.
You want mine?
Oh wait, no, I have a timeline right above this. Because I kind of, not an actual proper one. So, this one. There's a good chance this thing wasn't made here. But whatever path it took, it is now here. This book talks about the fall of life.
Huh. Hey, Memphis.
Yes.
Does the fall of life mean anything to you? And I'm going to ask you the same to you, Joshua. Does the fall of life mean anything to Alexander?
Alexander, it means nothing.
Yeah, I thought so.
Memphis.
Yes.
I know we have notes. Go
It's fine.
ahead.
Excuse me. Well, a fall of life, I presume, would be referring to the fall of the goddess of life, Milori. You know, later the goddess of blood, the one Lurtha went against in a crusade.
Oh. Okay. Well. Man. Good thing I listened to my instincts. He hoists
will
the
be an
book under
interesting
his
bit.
arm. Yeah. If this is talking about that crusade, then Yasha,
Yes.
how much surviving text is there about that crusade against the goddess of blood?
You'd have to open the lock first.
Well,
However,
no. Yeah, I'm not meaning like, hey, look at this book. How much text is there? Like,
how many pages are there of the
No.
original pages?
I'm meaning like, of the stories, how much has been in written form?
From what you know, there is retellings of the Crusade, but that's always called some variation of the Blood War.
Hmm.
As far as you know, there's not really texts from the other side of that story.
All right, well then. He looks at Memphis. I think we have a one of a kind here.
Definitely take it with you. If you don't mind, I'd like reading through that one as well.
Hey, we'll read it through together. Just not he looks at all the books. I'm really about to burn these, aren't I?
What?
Well, the building will collapse in on itself at some point. Wait. Wait. The sarcophagus. This sarcophagi?
Oh, why do you think the building will collapse in itself?
Old, decrepit, it hasn't been maintained. Once we start a fire to purify it, to have a
Alexander, this building has been standing for 800 years. Do you really think it's going to just collapse in on itself in the next, I don't know, 2 months?
I think a fire is not going to help it.
Do you really want... Why would you set this place on fire? It's...
As much as this is no longer hallowed ground, as much as this is not a church in that sense, it's still a receptacle of information. He motions to all the books. Now, if we put them in the sarcophaguses, and once we light a fire and the church burns, even if it collapses, the books should be fine, right? In the sarcophaguses instead of in here.
They should be, yes.
All right. I'm gonna get Ember. Could you please start moving the books into the sarcophaguses?
Sure.
Ember, can I help your help with something?
What?
One quick thing that you do notice at some point with the book in your hand. There are pages missing. This is not a full, complete book. A lot of it is there, but not every page.
Yeah, we'll deal with that at a later point.
Yeah,
Ember,
What?
could you please help me move the books into sarcophaguses and then close them back up so when the church
Why?
burns, there's a chance they will survive?
What?
It's exactly as I said.
What do you mean, when the church... Are you setting the church on fire?
We have to do a cremation somehow.
What? And I'm coming downstairs. Okay, why are we setting the building on fire just to cremate something?
Well, it's not exactly we're putting the building on fire, but that's a possibility because, you know, it's going to be our distraction and way out of here sort of thing, you know?
Okay.
So if the church burns,
We're,
it pulls
we're setting the thing on fire where we came out of. And that's our distraction. Isn't that
Yes.
grabbing attention?
No. They'll look at the... It's the same thing with the fireballs.
There's nothing I can say to dissuade you from this.
I mean,
I'm questioning this.
unless you two want to haul 2 corpses and then have a bonfire at camp.
Alright, cooking the church it is.
Okay, sure. Still not a good idea, but hey!
I will help move the books into the sarcophagi. I fucking hate this idea.
Yeah.
At least it's not hallowed ground anymore. I hate this so much.
I would like a book from around 1,500 to 1,000, 4,000 years ago, please. Possibly about gods, maybe even the God King. Oh wow.
Somewhere between 1,500 to 4,000 years ago.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big time span.
Okay. Then around 3,500 years ago. How about that one?
That one just took the only book.
That's right.
And it's a
What
bit
about the
older
next
than
one?
I'm sorry. The next one is about creatures in the night.
Oh wait, hold on. I could go crystal creatures. That would be 1,000 to 400 years ago.
1,000 to 1,400 years ago. You're looking specifically for crystals.
God of Comet, that stuff.
You are so obsessed about the fucking God of Comet. Watch it end up just being absolutely nothing.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to just be that. However, it is on.
Oof.
I'm sorry. That's
This
rough,
is-
buddy.
This is a sad day for my lore collection.
That is a very sad day for your lore collection. That is the only number with which you would have failed that check. As you roll in that one, the book is right there, but you skim across it.
I skip across it. Ember comes in, takes it, puts it away.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gone, sealed for another 1,000 years. Maybe not that long. Who knows when I put someone back in this place.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to grab?
I don't know, something to read along the way. I'll take anything that has historical value. 12. Is it like a rom-com but it's history?
You think these are the tellings of a great hero. You pack them. That's most definitely not a children's story. It's fine. You
Fine.
absolutely didn't check its content to realize most of it is pictures with very big letters.
I can use that.
Yeah, it'll be a gift for Ember. Fine.
I know I made the joke, but I'm still gonna kill you for it.
Anyway, books and sarcophagi, it's fine. Eh,
Alright. I'm not gonna make you roll for how fast you put the books away. You do that over the course of some time. 3 sarcophagi can fit a lot of books. It's fine.
Yeah, and close them up. We close the doors. We start moving out of here. We perform the last rites and we skedaddle skedoodle. Yeah, guys, that sounds
Skadoodle,
like a
you
good
dicks
plan.
now noodle. What exactly are you performing the rites with? Are you just taking some broken pews and just...
Yeah, essentially, he's forming a impromptu bonfire.
indoors?
Indoors, yeah, and more
Okay.
specifically, leaning up against, like it's going to be like against this wall as well, but
Okay.
this entire thing is now a bonfire.
You got it. Yeah, you guys do that. Are you exiting through the door?
We should check what's out there before we light this fire and run. So,
Good.
so
Who does?
who's sneakiest? Shikari, is that you?
I have a +5 to my stealth.
I have a +7.
Okay.
and invisibility.
Shikari,
Sometimes.
I don't
Shikari.
have invisibility anymore.
Guidance. You have guidance. Go see if the path is clear. Roll that d4. It could be 25.
Come on.
Ah,
Mm.
Goddamn.
22.
That's fine. Oh, I pulled you too far. Goodbye, Shikari. I'll just grab a second copy of you. You're somewhere in the ether now.
Flank?
Looks like a whole lot of. Oh god, why the fuck is this not map? No, just kidding. You look out and do me a perception check. Actually, there are some things that even with a nat 1 you'll be able to see, but let's see how much. Oh.
It was
Not a
really
nat
close.
one.
It was
It's a
really
10.
close.
It's a total of 10. The market itself seems clear. You look around, you don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing. All you hear groaning in the far distance, but nothing nearby. Coast looks clear.
He's turning around just like pulling a thumbs up. Looks clear.
All right. Let me light this and let us get out of here.
Let me get a head start, please.
Yeah, I'll catch up. He'll say the last rites, make sure everyone's ready, and then approach and make sure that it at least gets a hold, the fire, so he just doesn't leave it. You know, we leave and it doesn't burn at all. So no, he wants to see like some flames licking the other piles of wood before he follows the others.
Alright. You guys leave this place.
Yeah.
What exactly are you doing once you step out the church?
And back to base, right?
I'd say we grab our horses, run the fuck out of here, and then go find ourselves a campsite. How late is it?
With everything, sun's about at high point,
Okay.
Midday.
just after.
So we get out, we ride for a bit, and then we crash. As in,
Sleep.
yes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Chikari's nodding. And Briar is silent, which we'll take as yes.
What?
Yeah.
The plan to
We-
ride a few days, not a few days, find a new site after like 6 or 5 hours of riding.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Sounds good to me. Ember will give me a
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Yeah. Then let's skedaddle, please. Let us get away from this snake.
Survival check for good spot to camp. Also, people check your DMs.
Okay.
Oh God,
The rolls are not with me today.
no.
They really not. Yeah, you find a spot, looks as good as any.
And Shikari's pointing to a spot. Yeah, like everybody's thing looks the same here. Let's just take this one.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Alright. Everyone. Tents and stuff. We did take our cart with us.
I
Want to make sure.
our way again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick question, just for travel purposes. Did you just leave to the south and did a wide berth around the place and went back north? Which is roughly the direction of the hold.
Yeah, I think so. We would have needed to pick up the wagon, since I don't think
Yeah.
we took it with us.
No, we went light and quick.
Yep.
So head back to where we set up. Keep it together.
Yeah. You set up camp. It's an area, that's for sure.
Nice.
It sure is an area to sleep.
Who does watches?
1 second.
I want third.
Yeah. The usual.
Shikari
Actually, you know what? Shikari, you're really bored. You get second tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie. I listen to you. Don't ever say I'm not nice. Actually, please say it. We all know I'm a massive bitch.
No, that's your head talking to you.
Yeah.
Does y'all not talking to you?
Stop listening to the voices.
I can't, man. Dude, they keep promising me more JVIC content, and I can't ignore them the more gay porn that plays behind my eyes!
Just think about more angst. Firehead.
Okay, bet. Anyone else want to learn how Ember got her scars?
Anyway, watch it and like, because I read that thing. Jesus fucking Christ, my heart.
Memphis First Watch.
Yep. Alarm is up as usual. I can read, I swear.
You got this.
I can't see either, apparently.
You
I
really
would-
need new glasses.
Advantage because Teddy is helping you.
Thank you, Teddy. That's above a 10 at least.
It is above a 10.
God.
Yeah.
He tried to save us.
God, fuck it. 1 second. I need to drink a bit of water.
Okay. Okay.
Drink water from the piss fountain, piss boy.
No. Chat, this is your reminder to hydrate.
Hydrate or
Right.
hydrate.
Or don't. We can't stop you. We're not the
Stinky.
police. We're just gays on the internet. And like 2 straight
Pissing
guys.
all by yourself, handsome?
Yes.
What's that?
I'm gonna make a bathroom rug with that meme on it. Just that way. Every time you come
Hell
over,
yeah.
you have to stare at that while you're taking a piss.
I love that.
Pissing by yourself, handsome.
And I'm gonna make a second one. So that when you sit down to take a shit, it's like another one, but it says shitting all by yourself, handsome. Just to make it
One
worse.
in your bathroom and the other in the roommate's bathroom.
Yes.
What if I sit down and just pee? Then
You're gonna say shitting all by yourself, handsome, and that's gonna be wrong, and it's gonna be your fault.
Oh, God. Alright. First watch, Memphis. That is an 11.
Powers of 20.
Yeah, you're a passive of 20. It's in the middle of fucking night, buddy. You're not quite a day's ride away. You're fine. It's fine. Nothing happens.
Who gets stolen?
I am so concerned. You would not believe how concerned. Anyway.
Today's been a day. You talked to Teddy. Like, was it the right thing to, like,
Lie to the ghost, yeah.
yeah, they just like, you tried to do your best you could for him, boss. Sometimes lies are necessary.
I know, it feels wrong, but yeah.
You both are a little bit out of it, though. It's been a weird day. But,
Yeah.
nothing seems to happen.
I love that sentence. So reassuring. I wake up Shikari.
Hell yeah.
Wrong button, buddy.
You just
Do it
muted
again.
yourself, you weren't muted.
God damn it. You mean you try to?
I sure fucking do. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do that?
Gentle shoulder shake, as usual.
Oh, Lord.
Buddy.
Yes, I rolled! What the hell? I fucking can't.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh.
The water. The water
Yeah.
for him.
The water for him. Do be another card safe at disadvantage, please.
Thank you.
Good.
Good. You wake up from the water.
Good
Good morning, sleeping
sweat. Morning. My turn, I guess.
Yeah. Didn't see anything.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night. And he like gives Spark a clap, so Spark knows to stand up and gets outside. And after they're going out, he's like patting him.
Aww.
Yeah.
Alright. You do watch. Give me a perception check at advantage because.
Oh, okay. The advantage was too late. Sorry.
All good.
I mean, didn't matter, but yeah.
Yeah. A total of 26, you say? Didn't I roll that exact number? No, it was 85.
No,
okay.
85.
I'm very
Okay,
close.
good. He's gonna be concerned that they're rolling the same with twice of fucking T100.
Hey, Shat, what's the probability of that?
Well, 1 in 10,000. 0.1%.
Jesus.
Yep.
Like, Shikari's being extra on guard because of the centerpiece. He's like, okay, Spark, you're looking there, and I'm taking care of this. Meanwhile, they're talking like a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. You look out. You have words. I have words, definitely.
More than me, probably.
You do at some point look over and specifically at the town itself. And while it is somewhat of a distance away, I'll actually roll another one for that. 49. The church did not catch fire.
That's concerning.
How so?
We set it on fire.
I mean,
Not-
is it
not
is it
really.
made of
Something-
stone?
I was going to say, most of the church is made of stone.
Hmm.
But up to you. The church itself does not catch on fire. But also, for 26, you do notice that something else is, at least now, isn't on fire, and activity around it definitely is still high.
I'm too stupid for that shit.
Your drive-by target.
Yes, the corpses, the blobs,
The
Blobs. And people are
Yeah.
going to the blobs again.
Yep, they are at least no longer on fire.
That's cons. I feel like I said
And
that.
activity around it is almost at an all-time high.
Okay.
By the end of your watch, it almost seems like they are starting to take one of them and transporting it away from the city.
I don't like that.
Which direction?
West.
Do I see birds around us?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I try to wake up Alexander, I guess. When it's the end of my shift.
Alright. How do you do that?
I take water. He's a fucking sleepyhead. I'm not
Concept
no.
disadvantage immediately, please.
I do not fuck around with it.
He's lured. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Motherfucker.
I sleep
Ow.
eternally.
Can
Yeah,
I?
he makes that.
Hey, you know, my bunkmates were real assholes at times. This is amazing.
Fuck. Give me a
Mag
sec.
him.
No, not yet.
How is he this consistent on this?
Sleeping? I don't
specific
fucking
check?
know.
This is just his character trait. He's a deep sleeper. Just like me. Oh my god! Oh god!
I'm used Samat room. And
Hey, everyone else might need,
Oh, totally.
need to roll Constitution saving throws.
And so, what exactly of those effects do you use?
I will cause a harmless tremor under Alexander's specifically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like
Do
he
me
gets a
another
back.
con save. Once again, disadvantage.
He gets a back massage. Oh come on! It can't be that good.
Fuck.
I am going to come to Sweden and fucking shoot you in Minecraft.
Hey,
Oh.
it's a good song.
That still
Spark.
makes it. Motherfucker's still alive.
Spark,
Yes.
please lick his face.
I've been rolling 2 con saves at disadvantage. Both 15. Oh.
Now you get the dragon tongue.
Good.
There's a 20!
It's a
At least he
three.
has disadvantage, so it's a 6 total.
Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. The potential is in there. The potential is in there.
At some point, you're gonna get stabbed.
The next time I'm gonna take him and throw it out of the tent. Honestly.
God. Fuck. Yeah, you wake up with that. Definitely.
The first thing you see is after the dragon's tongue is a annoyed look on Shikari's face. When he's like stepping with his foot. Fast.
I'm not punching Spark. I am violently shoving their head away.
That's okay.
It's like, the fuck?
Morning.
Morning to you too. Why do you look so annoyed?
Because you sleep like a freaking rock.
I'm a deep sleeper, man.
Yeah, I know. And Shikari calms himself down. I know. But first it's your turn, and second we need to talk.
Okay. He'll get dressed and step outside.
Yeah, Shikari is following him outside and points in the direction of the town that they're coming from. Can you see what's happening there?
And
And
we'll- well,
Shikari will give a description from what he's been seeing, so that
Perception.
maybe he has advantage.
He'd
With the
have
description.
advantage on his perception check. You are pointing it out to him.
19.
19. Nice. Yeah. Especially if I'm pointing it out. You can... Well, you can't see it in detail. You can see that a large mass is being dragged across towards the west. Hasn't made too much distance yet, but these are undead. They don't sleep, they don't rest.
Oh, man.
If it's any consolation, it does look charred.
I mean, it's bad that they're dragging it away, but hey, it looks charred at least. That's something. You're muted, Shikari.
Sorry, I was coughing. The thing is, there was a lot of movement towards it before. I don't know if they're trying to wake whatever this thing should have been up, even though it's damaged. They still can try to complete it and bring it. I don't want to say back to life, but
bring it back.
wake it up, make it
Yeah.
move,
Make it
something like that.
get the wheel rolling again.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's going west and we're going northwest, but hey, at least we're going away from it, and not towards it, and it's not going towards us.
yeah, but still, stopping these things before they come back to life, or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think
Still
that's
aches in my
happening.
still aches in my hands to kill these things or prevent that.
Yeah, trust me, I'm right there with you. But just like with Larry, I don't think we can do anything right now. Unless we want to spend a lot of resources and a lot of time.
You're probably right. And Shikari is going to go near Alexander and put his hand on his shoulder as like he says good night and goes to sleep and just talks to him that there's still birds around them and he should be careful.
He nods.
Yeah, and he went to sleep.
Coolio. Joshua,
Yes.
that book with that lock,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get it open. Carefully.
With what specifically?
Well,
Or how?
first I'm gonna try magic. You know the Book of Undead or the Book of Dead Gods in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
He's gonna first try something like that. Like, I'm gonna magic you open. Yeah.
Anything specific you say, or just trying to impose your will?
Pray. Literally, just pray.
Unfortunately, that does not seem to do anything.
Alright, I'm gonna impose my will.
Do me a religion check.
Uh,
With wisdom if you want.
plus 9er. 18.
I was going to say that's still an 18 considering your stats. You try to impose your will upon this book. And you almost feel a small response. But then it shuts itself. It almost feels like it reaches out and then jerks back.
Like it's slapping me on my fingers or something.
More like a tentative touch, and it didn't like what it touched.
What? Rude? He says at the book. I felt that. He points at it. Okay, why don't you like me? And he just looks at the book.
The book does not respond.
He's gonna wait like another 15 seconds. Alright. And then he's gonna try doing the same thing again, but this time he's going to ask the book, like, as he's doing it, like, ask through magic, just saying it out loud, like, why do you not want me to do this?
Do me the same check again.
Oh! 27.
One
Nope.
second.
The mother has arrived.
Our DM has been stolen away by familial not privileges.
Asks me if I'm still streaming. Alright, anyway, I'm going to continue regardless.
Alright.
Love your mother, Paul. I'll talk to her afterwards. Sorry, repeat what you asked.
Why do you not like me? Why do you not want to open for me?
Alright. with a 27. You hear the faintest of whispers. Fake.
Did you say fake or fey?
Fake.
Fake? Fake what? Oi!
The book stays silent.
I'm not done with you! Bastard. Alright. Screw you. I'm calling Dad. He's gonna cast. He's gonna first off prepare, and then cast augury. And what he
All right.
wants to. That was the wrong spell to unprepare. What he wants to ask augury via ritual casting, so do not consume. Is it a good idea to force open the book by mechanical means?
And good idea for stop.
By mechanical means. The mechanical means there is
Yeah.
the important bit.
The response you get is whoa.
Okay. He looks at the rising sun. Okay, got it. Not gonna force open the book. Damn it, how do you... I don't know if the others are starting to wake up or not, but you'd hear Alexander's mumbling to himself. How the fuck do you convince a book?
Depends. When did you do this? At the start of your watch or at the end?
We probably spent the first 15 minutes just standing watch. But after half an hour, he would start messing with the book.
Alright, so fairly at the beginning.
Yeah.
It'll take the others a little bit until they wake up.
Yeah. But he'll talk to them when they wake up on their own. But for now, he's gonna do his prayer, so I'm gonna roll the religion check again. Come on, yeah! 21.
21. You know what that means.
Bless.
Fish.
So yeah. I got nothing else. And how long have we been going on for?
I was going to say, we've been going for just over 3 hours since we started half an hour late. But if it's okay with everyone, I would like to call the session here.
Fine by me,
I'm good with
bucko.
it.
We are all good.
I'm gonna read the fuck out of that book. That book's gonna let me in. I'm gonna spell on that book.
She spell on my
What
book.
the
till I
shit?
explore. Chill your shit, people.
Angel's Purgatory on YouTube.com. I have videos, I promise.
Do you?
Yes.
Yasha the Panda over on Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky. I stream on Saturdays and run this shit show.
That's Kitty on Twitter, Kibby42 on Blue Sky, and in these fuck streams every so often, I do commissions and art and stuff. Yes.
And
So
that is
you-
Greenbrier. She also has a Twitch channel. She streams over there.
Yeah.
Let's be real honest. If you're here, you know who I am. That's it. That's all I got. My brain is in
Yeah.
fucky mode. See you next week. We'll be here Saturday. Fucking hopefully, if I'm not dead.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Fuck the
Bye-bye.
Juriga!
Fuck the Juriga.
Fuck balls.
So fun.
Cool. That's the last thing they heard.